Previously on the number 12.
Oh, heck. That was almost a perfect escape. Oh, man. And that ended up being way off, too. That could have been one of my best escapes ever. But it wasn't. Oh, man. I'm so past my prime. It's not even funny. Except my prime wasn't that good to begin with, so I guess it is funny. I lost a little time, but still it's respectable.
I have seen the amateur, and it is you.
Why am I not ready for that? Oh my, oh no, oh my god, this is so bad! I'm gonna die.
I have seen the amateur,
Okay.
and it is you.
I almost died. That was an absolutely awful fight.
I have seen the amateur, and it is you.
That sucked. If you couldn't tell from my tone.
I have seen the amateur, and it is you.
But we're still inside that 1 minute mark. Okay, yeah, this runs back to being terrible.
I have seen the amateur, and it is you.
2019 Vegeta Fan 3 could run circles around this. Fine, you can live. For like another 20 seconds. Or however much time is left on the clock! Oh my god, just freaking jump! That wasn't the button's fault, that was my fault. I've forgotten how to jump. I can't do anything right. I don't think this is quite slow descent into madness material, but it is close. That was so freaking bad. Oh my god. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, hold on. Can't skip the series station. That's illegal. Alright, thank you. Empty net.
Just try to have a good time and don't die.
Oh, alright. So, just like the bronze medal match, it's going to be 1-1 overtime. Golden Knight. Well, I guess it won't be... I guess we can't call her Golden Knight unless the US wins the game. But I think she's already been the captain for a few US gold teams, hasn't she? Honestly, considering how terrible that third room was, I'll take that. I need more of that. I need more of that ability to immediately respond to adversity. Instead of just yelling about it. All 9 of them? The kind of shot that they draw up in a movie, huh? For maximum cool points. Hey there. Thank you, grape drinks. Unless you're trying to say, good luck to the game on beating me, in which case, how dare you? Oh, great. Oh, no, no, not at all. Ah! Orb. Oh, I'm sorry that my overlay makes your name invisible. I'm not going to ask you to change the color of your name either, because, I mean, it's grape drinks. Of course it's going to be purple. Probably wasn't the ideal way to do that room, but I'll take it. Nice. This is why I wanted to start a little early and give myself a few more runs so that I've actually got some reps in. Get a little more comfortable. I'm not just going to be able to pop off and get my sub 90 on some random run without, you know, having built up to it somewhat. That's all I get, huh? Oh, good lord. At least the ending was... what's a good word? Punctual? We'll go with punctual. It's probably not quite right. They're gonna what now? So they're not even the Chicago Bears anymore? They're the Gary Bears? The Gare Bears? Gary, Indiana is in the northwestern part of the state, right? Why are they doing this the moment they finally get themselves a competent offense? They've been looking for a competent offense for like 40 years now. That mid-80s team with the unbelievably good defense just needed an okay offense to get the job done, and that's what they had. The offense has never been that good since until now. Oh, great. I guess they're just trying to outdo the Packers. They're like, hey, you know, Green Bay is kind of a weird, small town to put an NFL team in. We'll show you. We'll show you who can build a smaller town. Or rally around a smaller town. Step 2, become publicly owned like the Packers. I love doing that. It serves no purpose other than just be cool. Just spread bombs while collecting this missile. Nice. Oh, man. Missed the door. Way to go. Played that perfectly until then. At least I got a super missile back. That's nice. Wait, Hammond, Indiana. I think that's a town where the World Series of Poker circuit stopped. Maybe that's why they chose that. I don't know. Alright, down button, please work. Thank you. Oh, I almost got that. You've gained so much already today. If I were you, I'd punt the rest of the way. Or take a knee, I guess would be more appropriate. But okay then. Cool. And embarrassingly enough, this is the best start I've had so far today. Minus 4.2 through 2 splits. If I can just get past Fantoon, who knows what'll happen. Fireworks. Down. Oh hey, a friend of mine is playing Undertale on Steam now. Wonder what brings him back there. Maybe he's chosen now to get into Deltarune and he wants to go back to Undertale just to re-establish a baseline, I don't know. Because I know you and I have talked about getting into Deltarune. I'm basically only waiting for having a Switch 2. Once I get the Switch 2, Deltarune will definitely be one of the first games that I get. Along with Mario Kart World. I don't think I need a full Undertale refresh. I do need to start porting my playthroughs over to my main YouTube channel. But Undertale is one of the very few things where the story is just so good and so memorable that I really don't think I need to experience it again. And it's a fun game, but I would say it's more of an experience than it is a game. And that's from poor RNG. In the Room of Rising Suffering. Go! You didn't drug VegetaBot 3's coffee, did you? This is not going to be as good of a split as the last run, but I think we're still under par at the very least. I think we might be at like, I don't know, -5 overall. Oh, this actually is pretty good. -6.4. Steady climb. I'd be impressed if I did it for another split. Can we get past Fantoon one time? Start talking about casinos, and now I'm saying one time. Beautiful. Less beautiful. Those shriek bats are kind of a pain anyway. Alright, little brown floaties. Nice. Okay, I got very lucky there. Which means I can't really bargain Fantoon for anything. That was a pretty long break. Unless you had paused the game. I like the way this is looking so far. You can go for the aggressive double shine spark. Even more so now that I've got extra health there. Please work. Yay! I still got 200 energy, holy crap. Done everything right up to Fantoon himself. Let's just see what Fantoon thinks. Oh, okay, that's a slight mistake. Now my fingers are starting to sweat a little bit. This run's got some real potential if I can hold on here. Come on. Got a real potential here. Fantoon. Thank you. Thank you.
Impressive. Most impressive.
Oh! Ho, 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 ho. Go! In the door, please. Well, now you know I wasn't kidding about doing everything right. was stupid. Oh well. I got time to burn here. I hope this is the one, because I'm very unlikely to have a start this good ever again. And I really mean unlikely in every sense of the word, because so much luck is involved. I got plenty of energy, too. So I don't even have to farm from energy from any of these little enemies here. Ah, I started going back already. That's not a time loss, but I did lose a potential time save. Just for a little bit of insurance, I went with making sure to get... Oh, that's amazing. That split was so good that I almost forgot there was still hockey happening. Oh, I even got that. That's one of the easy things that I have been screwing up a lot. That should be enough health. Oh no. Jump button. I hate you. Okay, that's not too bad. I'll use this time to stand up real quick. Crap. Just a couple extra seconds of my bottom being airborne. Hopefully it makes a difference. And a positive one at that. Alright. And I broke through 2 out of those 3 blocks. Very nice. Dude, holy this run. This run is so good. Oh my god, this run's good. Oh, that was so beautiful. Okay, I am gonna declare that this is the last run of the day no matter what happens. I am not going to be able to top this. Like, there will be a natural letdown at the conclusion of this run, whatever that conclusion may be. Made it through there. A lot of people choke there, but I'm not one of them. Because it's hard. Therefore, I'm good at it. I only choke with the stupidest possible things. E. Congratulations, United States. Hillary Knight is the Golden Knight after all. She got both of them, right? They don't do the 3 stars of the game at the Olympics, do they? Oh. Oops. You might remember that this split that we're on right now has a potential 20-second time save. I could be 40 ahead. I could even be 45 ahead by the end of the split. I'm still going to be behind after Crate's Trap Missile, though. Like, it's that much of a guarantee. Because of the rerouting. I am not really wanting for anything, so I might as well just blast right through this room. I don't need to pick anything up. Although, it'd be nice to actually, you know, kill these guys off. Uh-oh. Okay. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Of course, this is a potential choke point coming up. So let's not celebrate anything just yet. Also, the sand gravity room here is always... Oh, wow. I'm even getting lucky in here. Holy crap. That was a good sand gravity room. Not perfect, but good. If the speedrun community already has a name for it and it's not sand gravity room, I apologize, but that's my name for it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. No. No! I got it, but... Ugh! That's a shame, man. It's hard to be 31 seconds ahead and be disappointed, but that was ugly. It's a good thing the rest of the run was so good. Otherwise, that would have been even worse. Wait, I think I had a friend in high school named Megan Keller. No, that was Michaela Keller. I don't think I knew any Megans. I even got that jump. Holy smokes. I almost never get that jump right. What? When did I say that? I mean, I've said it a lot, but like, when in this run did I say that? I'm glad that, that you've confirmed that we're on the same page there, at least. That's definitely a question. I mean, I don't want to insult your cousin, but that would seem to imply that they've never won anything in their life yet. At least nothing that they're happy about. That being said, if I can hold on to this incredible pace, I'm not going to throw my controller. Or at least I'll try not to. Oh! Oh my god! I was not paying attention to my health. It was a quick fight, at least, but ugh, that got ominously close to actually dying. But that's a good split. That was one of my tougher ones. Oh, heck off. That sucks. So this splits off to a terrible start. Oh my god, what a start this splits off to. Why did I even go diagonally there? I could have just gone straight up and avoided that as a potential issue. That went fairly clean. Don't get out of the zone, man. Do not get out of the zone. This run has been unbelievable up to this point. Yeah, I have no second guessings about my color scheme. Ow. I chose cyan instead of gold for well, first of all, yellow is a bad run that's trying to catch up, so gold would be too close to that. But also cyan is well, I went for Super Saiyan Blue because, you know, Vegeta Fan 3, I keep him with the whole Dragon Ball business. When I first started speedrunning, Super Saiyan Blue was the most powerful form that Vegeta had at his disposal. So that's why I went with that. Not bad, not bad. Okay, I gotta remember in my head what I'm doing here. Woo! Local as in near you or during the hockey game in Milan. Okay, yeah. That would make more sense, but I still figured it was worth asking. Gotta rep those Tank Bowl champions. And we Raiders appreciate whatever the heck the Chicago Bears are doing, because our move to Las Vegas is looking a lot less questionable compared to whatever their plans are. At least Vegas makes sense as a place to draw fans. How is this split bad? Oh, right, like the first couple of rooms after Boach Wound. Oh, that's really bad. Ugh. I'm still ahead. Oh, God. Well, I screwed this up. Okay, well, this is where the big time save occurs. This is also where the run is gonna look like it's completely dead. But I have my reasons. Come on, this run's too good. I cannot blow this run. Well, I can blow this run, and that's what sucks about it. Just play conservative. You've earned the right to play conservative. Big time save is at done with green Brinstar, which is also where the final choke point of the run is. Actually, that's not true. The second last choke point. You can always go back to the Metroid tab on Discord if you want to actually read about it. Nice. Okay. Don't freak out. Perfect. Perfect. Don't forget about the time. It's all going according to plan. Ooh, I even jumped through the quicksand. Oh, that was beautiful. Go.
I have seen the amateur, and it is you.
Oh my god, that's so much better than the first time I tried this out. That's 15 seconds better than my test drive with this new route. I would... Oh my gosh. If this isn't my sub... If this is not my sub 90, I need to call the Chargers immediately. It was a plus 2 minutes last time. I told you, don't freak out. All of that was almost really stupid. It'll all make sense soon enough. Of all things to be distracted... All things to be distracted by when your buddy's having the speedrun of a lifetime. Or at least the speedrun of my lifetime. There's like 200 people out there that would call this run an average Thursday. Or even a crappy Thursday. Hi, Crocomire. Bye, Crocomire. Don't worry, I'm not losing time here. I'll save you the visual nightmare of actually watching his skin disintegrate. Although saying the words skin disintegrate back to back is already pretty horrifying. You idiot. This is one of the splits I can actually make up. I can make up time in the next one, too. I'm gonna be so far ahead when we get to the end of Green Brinstar. Unless I choke. Which is possible. Okay, that sucked. Nice. Hopefully this is a stress-free walk to the end of the game. It probably won't be. This is Super Metroid we're talking about here. playing this next part very conservatively. Actually, may want to grab some stuff there. Okay. Come on. Nice. It's about as good a way to do that room as you can. I'm sure it's possible to do a short charge Shine Spark, but as I said, I'm not very good at those. Oh! Accidentally, though, that ended up being pretty good. Nope, never mind. It is all over if I miss this missile, so that's what I was going to play conservatively. As far ahead as I am, it's over if I screw this up. I did not screw it up. In fact, I gained even more time. Next two splits are a little difficult. But then that's followed by the one that's guaranteed to be a huge improvement. Hey, even got the safe spot down perfectly. No, the catch-up comes later. We're already guaranteed a gigantic catch-up. In fact, it's not even a catch-up, it's a enormous gain over that. This... I'm actually looking at what might be a PB by a minute. If all goes well. Like 2.5 minutes. Now that we've already had the you know, the bad. Now that we've already had the bad, I can just give you the good. The routes... Like, the split coming up is about 2.5 minutes faster. I think I accidentally had a little mini time save right there. I love this game. But at the same time, I'm really hoping that this is the run, and I only have to play this game whenever I feel like it. I don't feel compelled to ever play this game again. For status or for clout. Just play it whenever I want to, for the love of the game and for nothing else. It's not like Sub 90 gets me that much clout anyway. But it's nice to be able to say I did it. Nice. Oh, jumped the gun there. Oh well. That was ugly. Oh well. Well, you do have a couple of videos that reached the algorithm TM, and reached them real hard. Okay, time for that endgame practice the other day to start bearing fruit. At least it better. Crap. This is not going to be that great of a fight. I may not PB by 1 minute after all. Well, it wasn't too bad, actually. Of all the things to get picked up by the algorithm, it's my singing monsters?
Impressive. Most impressive.
No way, man! That's a cyan? That was a cyan? I thought that fight sucked! I'm gaining more time? Oops. Just lock in. Not much else to do. Those guys almost never give you power bombs. Not that it matters here. Bonk. There's only 2 real catastrophic time losses left in the run. I actually already kind of suffered one catastrophic time loss, and that was during a split that was still somehow ahead of the PB. Most impressive. That wasn't even what I was talking about, though, in terms of, you know, the split that ended up being better. I was talking about, oh, crap. I was talking about the Shine Spark missile. And how many times it took me to get the Super Missile Gate clip, and this is ugly. 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 Just remember the order to do that in. So I can get just a little bit of extra momentum off of this platform. Because if you attempt to run in lava, your speed gets stuck at the base value. In fact, you may notice TASs of ROM hacks that involve going in lava will actually turn off Speed Booster when they do that, because that actually because for some reason that actually uncaps the speed limit to the point where you're running like you normally would without the speed booster. But that's faster than just being stuck at walking speed. Oh, right. Conservative. Perfect. This split's gonna suck, but that's okay. Hi. Okay, I'm having an incredible run.
Okay.
Hi, Mom. Love you.
Love you. Here, I'm just need to kiss you.
Sure.
Hi, people. Love you.
Love you. Wait, no. Not yet. I was hoping I'd be done before she left, so I could celebrate with her. Oh well. Oh, it's so good. The split's not going to suck that much, I don't think. Because I had some early mistakes during this split, but I think I made up for a few of them here. But of course, there's also the whole business with getting rid of the glass. That cost 6 seconds. I had done that on an earlier split on my PB run. So this split was never going to be one where I could easily, save time. But this is not going to lose much time.
I have seen the amateur, and it is you.
I only lost 2.5 seconds. Holy crap. Which means if you include that 6-second buffer, that was technically actually a minus 3.5. It's just that I had to wait through one extra event. But gameplay-wise, that was actually a gain. This is where the big time save is. Instead of going back up and collecting more items in Meridia, we are already done. If we can just go straight out. Oh. Sand gravity room becomes much easier. Although I still kind of screwed it up a little bit. Jump button, please. Playing that one conservatively. I can be conservative. That was on purpose. Oops. I would have thought I would have collected it there. Fine dining and breathing. Yep. Okay, here's the big choke point. Never mind. We're good. One shot. One shot, baby. Making up for the lack of super missile clips I was able to do back at the Shine Spark missile. Oh man, that's so smooth. I'm just pleased and impressed with myself. Oh my god, this is such a good run. The only big choke point left is not even really one where it's my fault, it's just jank. Oh, I one-shot both of them. Oh boy. I one-shot the Spore Spawn skip and I one-shot the Mock Ball out of that room. How? How am I doing this? In the run that actually matters, how did I don't think I one-shot both of them in any of my practice runs. And yet, in the one that actually counts, I get them both. This is the most clutch I've ever been. I might actually PB by over a minute. Let's find out. We're about to get a really good barometer. Oh, I even broke through that. I'm just firing on all cylinders. E. Pluribus unum. That's how far ahead I am.
Most impressive.
Oh my god. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! I told you, 2 minutes and 30 seconds. I don't think we're gonna get sub 89. Because that would involve basically playing perfect from here on in, and these are very hard splits to get better. So we're not. I don't think we're getting sub 89, but sub 90 is like almost a given by now. I can make so many mistakes and still get sub 90. Like that one right there. See ya! What the heck are you doing? Okay, let's... Okay. I know we can make a lot of mistakes and still win, but let's not make mistakes. Fine dining and breathing. Perfect. Go. Up. In case you forgot your... Or don't you... Well, you don't know your Metroid lore, so I'll just tell you. That missile is located directly underneath the pod where the original Mother Brain was fought in Metroid 1. Yes, I got that right too. Well, that's fine. I'll be done by then. I almost moved on from this, and that would have invalidated the entire run. Oh, that was too early. That's a mistake. Oh, nope, that was perfect. Even when I think I make a mistake, I'm not making mistakes. That's bad. Come on, man. We're almost there. Almost there. Nice. Oh my god, I went through that perfectly as well. I mean, I can't call this a perfect run by any stretch, but for me, for my skill level, might as well be perfect. Excuse me, can you start being perfect again? Thank you. It's just my day, finally. Barring the one choke point that remains, which is full of jank. So we're not done yet, but even if I do screw it up once, that likely won't be enough to ruin it. As I said, these are I'm racing against 2 PB splits here. Stand up real quick. It is time to save the animals. In order to bring about the events of Metroid Fusion. Ah. Okay, this is a little awkward. Hopefully that missile count reaches 230, because that'll mean that I actually have everything. Good, we're good. Okay, those Metroid rooms sucked. But that's okay. Because we got time to burn. Come on. That would have saved a little bit of time. Not that big a deal. It just would have been nice. Perfect timing. What? That's a scripted event. There is a way to bypass it? Okay, hold on, sorry. Yes! Okay, that's the last choke point. We're good. There is actually a way to bypass it, but it's extremely precise. Perfect. This is going to be a stress-free Mother Brain fight. The fact that I was able to one-shot the Zebetite skid means that this is basically in the bag now. That's all intentional as well. No, it's not. Oh, I forgot to hit her with a missile. Shoot. Oh well. The missile of justice. There. I already told you, sub 89 is almost impossible because I was racing against 2 PB splits. And with how ugly those Metroid rooms were, that's not going to happen. But it's going to be a good sub 90. Or I guess a good 129XX, rather. Conservative. I could have hit her more, maybe a couple more times there, but that's okay. Just whatever you do, do not let the game hard lock. I've come way too far. My grapple beam is a rainbow now. Because it matches the color of your beam, and my beam is also a rainbow. Hey, that even shows up on the 30 FPS camera. I did it, man. Got my sub 90. I feel vindicated. Obviously, it was a very close decision as to whether to even go for this in the first place. Because I thought I was all done. But I got what I came for, so naturally I feel extremely vindicated. Big project, I don't know. I already told you that the next thing I want to do is complete, Hi guys. Hollow Knight. And then Mario Maker 2, and then once I get bored of that, who knows? Almost. Almost a PB by over a minute. But there it is. 129.28.06. An insane run by my standards. Six years, maybe 7 years after my previous PB. I'd say that's a nice little comeback story, but I am done. I'm not pursuing it any further. That's a huge leap. 59 seconds is a big, big jump. 0057 on 100% run. Holy crap, man. The Fadian games? Yeah. That's up there. I did say that I wanted to do them. Oh my god. It's one thing to have a great PB like that, but it's another thing entirely to have a stress-free ending. Just like, wow. There's no better way to pay yourself off for the work you put in than to have that good of a start and just give yourself a free walk to another minute barrier broken. Scroll through them again. Three Cheyennes on the run. Well, one of them was a given. Two were earned. That Sum of Best is now absolutely fake because Crazy Strap Missile is, you know, hopeless. But that's okay. Sum of Best doesn't mean anything to me anymore. I'm done. I have accomplished what I wanted to accomplish. Gunpei Yokoi. I don't know when he died, but rest in peace anyway. Team Shikamaru! Yeah, again, if you have 230 missiles, there's a pretty strong chance you got every item. But let's just make it official. Yay. See you next mission. That might be the last time I ever live stream Super Metroid. Unless I'm just really, really bored and feel like a nostalgia trip. I really can't believe that I ended up with an 0057 for 100%. That's sick. That's just sick. All right. I got my sub 90 with plenty to spare. So Hollow Knight. Don't you worry your pretty little melancholy head. I'll be right back.